Welcome to Retirement with Jim. So today, 55 to 65, our peak earning years. So before we get started, if you like my channel, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. Helps my channel grow. Feel free to leave comments. Love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started. So this information came from Vanguard. So really, starting out, during that time period of 55 to 65, you want to be maxing out your contributions. Excuse me. And don't be too conservative. It's a chance for you to really make as much as you possibly can. And make sure you are diversified. You are getting the most out of your portfolio. So 14% of 55 to 64 years old don't even contribute to their 401k. Excuse me. And that's a surprising number. Excuse me there. So along with that, 5% who are earning $150,000 a year don't contribute to their 401k. But to me, it sounds like, unless you got an alternative plan, really kind of crazy. Now, auto enrollment has really increased the amount of people that are participating in 401ks. And along with that, you can also auto increase, if you're getting a raise every year, let's say you get a 3 or 4% raise, you can set 1 or 2% of that raise to go automatically into your 401k, and you don't even have to think about it. And it's done. And let's face it, in today's world, we need things that are kind of done automatically, so we don't have to necessarily think about it. Sometimes the more we have to think about it, the more we are likely not to do it and procrastinate too long. After 55 years old, you are missing out on the value of compound interest. Because that's when you want your money to constantly grow to make the most of it. You're also missing out on employer matches on your contributions. So, these are things that are really hurting your ability to earn more money, put it away, and let the magic of compound interest do its thing. And this is money you'll recover. If you miss out on it, you might be able to up your contributions, but you can't make up or miss. You're going to miss out on stuff that you can't get. That time has gone by. Also, you have catch-up contributions. After 55, you're allowed to put in more money at no penalty. And if you don't take advantage of that, that's another great way to make up your portfolio, help your portfolio grow. Now, target funds in the 401ks are becoming more and more popular, and that's because it's a set and forget process, and people love that. Get into a target fund, and they look at the domestic market, international money. They make it easy for you to just put that money in, and you're done, and you don't have to think about it till the time you retire. But there is a hidden danger to that. You need to know what your target fund's fees are. They don't talk about it, most of them up front, but they all have fees, and you want to investigate, which one, where are their fees set at? Because fees can, over the long run, add up to a lot of money. On a $1 million investment, you could be losing $3,200 a year in fees. That over the lifetime, that's money you aren't earning anything on anymore, because those fees are coming out and it's gone. So you want to make sure that who's got the best fee structure that's not going to gouge you. Because remember, the target funds are good, but you are paying for the easy ability to put your money in at the target date, but at the expense of losing long-term money because of fees. So it might be simplistic, it might be easy, but there might be a cost to it that you got to be well aware of. And between 65 and 55 and 65, that's where you're earning your peak, earnings here. You're making your most amount of money. So along with that, you need to be making your most amount of contributions so that you can, really make a lot of headway and make your portfolio grow. Now, hopefully, you are in much earlier and you are more prepared and you've got a better plan. But even if you aren't, you can certainly know that if you got in at 40 or even at 50, there are many things you can do to help make that money grow in that time period, that you can have at least some money there set aside for yourself. So, food for thought. Let me know in the comments what you think. So, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.